Do you want to buy a home, but you scared of interest rates, home prices? You don't know where to start, or that a home is such a huge and big investment? Well, whatever reason or fear that you have, I'm going to help you overcome them today in just 7 steps. So you can get out of that rental that you in or that apartment and get into the home that you love. Hey y'all, it's your girl Regina Dupree, your new construction specialist and go-to real estate advisor for buying, selling, and investing. So what you will find on my channel is weekly videos of new construction home tours and as well as the occasional home buyer tip videos. If you want to know more about me and me buying my first home, then make sure you check out this video here or linked in the description box below. I'm so happy that you're here today and I'm going to help you buy your first home. Yay! So get your pen and paper to take some notes. I got mine here. Now let's get into this video. That we're going to talk about in the home buying process is getting pre-approved. So that's getting pre-approved for a mortgage and knowing your buying power to purchase a home. A lot of buyers make the mistake of doing the home search process first. So for instance, let's say you out searching for the perfect home, your dream home, and you find the perfect home and the home that you love. But then you go and get pre-approved and it turns out the pre-approval amount is not enough to purchase the home. So to make things short, you can't afford to buy that home. That is not cool and that is not okay. So it is important to get pre-approved first. So you're going to have to find the right lender. You're going to have to mortgage shop. And you can mortgage shop with as many lenders as you want, as long as it is within 45 days. It would count as only one inquiry on your credit report. The general rule of thumb is to shop with at least 3 lenders. So I'm not a mortgage professional. This is just basic knowledge that I'm giving you. Always check for the requirements of whatever lender that you do select. So now I'm going to talk about the documents you would need for your loan application. So I got my notes here. For proof of income, you're going to need a W-2. Tax returns from the past 2 years, your current pay stubs that show income, and your year-to-date income, and proof of any additional income. So you're going to need documents for proof of assets next. So that's going to be bank and investment account statements. This proves that you have the funds for required down payment. And that's usually a percentage of the selling price of the home that you choose, depending on the loan type. And you're going to have a good credit score. And this really depends on the loan program that you use or the loan that you get selected for. So it could be something like 620 or higher for a conventional loan or 580 for a FHA loan, something like that. But always check and verify with the lender. Do your research. All right. So next is going to be for employment verification. So lenders may call your employer to verify that you do work where you say you work. And also if you're self-employed, you will need additional information. So just additional information to verify that your stability of income. So basically to verify that you're going to be able to pay for the loan. Pay the mortgage on the home. All right. And so some information that you will need for if you're self-employed is the location and nature of your business and the financial strength of your business to be able to afford mortgage payments. All right. So other documentation is just standard documentation as far as for identification goes, your driver's license, social security number, and also the authorization to allow the lender to pull your credit report. I also want to note that this is a pre-approval, not a pre-qualification. I know a lot of you guys see online pre-qualified for this, pre-qualified for that. So the pre-approval It requires all of these documents that I just mentioned. It's a more thorough search into your financial history. So your pre-approval amount is more of the exact amount of home that you will be able to afford. And the pre-qualification is just basically an estimate. Okay, so the next step is going to be to find a realtor. Do your research and find a good realtor. You don't want to use just any realtor. You need to use the realtor that is best for you. So I do recommend interviewing your realtor. Make sure your realtor is going to be there for you every step of the way. You guys have the same communication style. She's going to follow up with you. Your realtor is supposed to be your guide through this entire process. Buying your first home can be a stressful process. Your realtor is supposed to take that stress off of you. As a realtor, we have access to a resource that only realtors have, and that is called the MLS. It is the multiple listing service. We have access to all the properties that are on the market, and we have updated statuses on those properties. Updated information that you cannot find online. You cannot find on Zillow or Realtor.com. A lot of the homes that you see on Zillow and Realtor.com have already sold or are under contract. We can see that in the MLS. Also, your realtor has access to preferred lenders. If you have a good realtor, they will have preferred lenders that they use and they give their clients. So they will make your lender search a lot easier for you. Other vendors, such as if you're moving, relocating, a moving company. From personal experience, I used the realtor to buy my home, but I did not do my research. I moved from out of state, so I didn't know the area very well, and she did not help me find my home at all. I actually had to ride around, run out, and find my home myself and do my own research. So learn from me. Research, find a good realtor, and just interview the realtor and just find the best realtor that's for you. The next step of the home buying process is the home search. This is one of the main reasons why I love what I do. So what I do for my clients is I set them up on an MLS search for homes that meet their budget and their criteria. They get sent updates via email on the new homes that come onto the market, and they get the opportunity to tell me what homes they want to look at, and then I can schedule the showings for those homes. That's another perk of having a realtor. Remember I told you about the MLS? We got the MLS. We'll take care of you with that. You would also really appreciate this. This takes the stress off of you. It takes time and energy, and it can be an inconvenience riding around all types of areas of town trying to find the perfect home. So the realtor really takes this stress off of you by setting up this search and going out and searching for the homes for you on your behalf as your advocate. The next step is going to be offers and negotiations. This is another area where your realtor really comes in handy. So you found the home you love. Now it's time to negotiate. You're going to negotiate on the best price for you for the home. You want to stick with the price that's in your budget. This is where a realtor comes in handy. We have negotiation skills and we know contracts, and we're going to explain this contract to you and make sure the contract is centered around being beneficial for you. Contract lingo can be like a foreign language. So here is a glance of how this process would go. We're going to write up an offer and submit an offer on your favorite property. Then we're going to negotiate the terms of the contract, accept the contract, and they're going to accept the offer, deposit the earnest money within 2 business days. And earnest money is also called a good faith estimate. It's just to show that, hey, you're serious about buying this home. Next, we are going to complete the loan application. You had the pre-approval. Now this is the final approval. We're going to talk more about that in another step. Now it is time for the inspection period. So after you have accepted the contract, Now the home has to be inspected to make sure that it is in tip-top shape. And if there are any defects that are found in the home, then it should be resolved per the contract. The inspector will look at things such as plumbing, roofing, foundation, and HVAC. Also remember, your awesome, friendly, good industry expert realtor will have a preferred list of inspectors for you, so you don't have to do all of that research to find an inspector. But still, do your research. The next step of the home buying process is the financing period, and this is your final pre-approval. Yay! This is the time where you really get to use that buying power that you got from your pre-approval. Looking at my notes here again, because once again, I am not a financial professional. I am not a lender. Alright, so your lender will order the appraisal. Now you obtain that homeowner's insurance I was talking about in the previous step. Now you submit any necessary documents in a timely manner. Do not, oh my gosh, this is so important. So this, you really, if you're not writing anything down, you really need to write this down. Do not open any other lines of credit. Please don't do this. And I should have mentioned this in the pre-approval part. Don't do this even when you're pre-approved. Don't make any big purchases. Don't buy any refrigerators. Don't buy any furniture. And the reason why you don't want to do this is that the lender is going to look at those bank statements that you sent before again. And they're trying to make sure that you have the same money in there going in and going out as you did when you got pre-approved. And they're doing this to make sure that you will be able to afford the mortgage payment. So do not make any large purchases. Not on credit and not with cash. No large amounts or chunks of money should be coming out of there. Please, if you have any questions about purchasing anything, any of the finance, and make sure you disclose all of your finances and be completely transparent with the lender. If you do not do this and you make large purchases or don't disclose anything about your finances, it really will jeopardize you being able to purchase this home. You could completely lose this home. And that's just how serious this is. So please write this down. Write it down. Replay this back again. So now we have reached the final step in the home buying process. And that is the clear to close. Yay! So what this means is that your finances look good. You are good and clear to purchase the home. It is time to take ownership of your home and move in. This is the title process, and I got the notes on that as well, so let me go through them with you. The title company will conduct the title search and order the survey. You will receive a closing statement, which is the clear to close, and the ALTA settlement statement. And you will wire funds or bring a certified check to closing. We will also, this is my favorite part too, we'll also conduct a final walkthrough of the home and just make sure everything was taken care of. The home is in good condition and it looks the way it's supposed to look. We're going to close after that walkthrough. Walkthrough and close. And then there's closing day. So you sign the paperwork and you get your keys and you move into your home. Yay! You made it! You are a homeowner now! Woohoo! Are you ready to buy a home now? Are you ready? Now, was that so hard? Oh my gosh. Simple process, right? Right? Say right. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I tried to make it as easy and simple to understand as I could. If you have any questions about the home buying process, feel free to call or text me or send me a quick email or comment below any questions. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful for you. Oh, and I can't forget, I almost forgot. Guess what I got for you in the description box below, baby? A free first-time home buyer's guide of everything that I discussed in this video, but it is more extensive. It's jam-packed with information to make your home buying process even more easier. Woohoo! Go Regina! I love Regina. Regina is the realtor of the world. She's a realtor for me. Okay, I'll let you go, guys. Check out that free home buyer's guide in the description box below. Bye!